Starting lineup for Toronto FC, 4 changes from the weekend's defeat to Columbus Crew.
2 big boosts for Philly fans. Jose Martinez is fit after feeling tightness in his hamstring on the weekend, which forced him out of the match.
Rock bottom of the Eastern Conference, Toronto FC, but get the boost this week of the new manager, John Herdman's Toronto FC. Get us going against Philadelphia Union.
Where he's played, Columbus has suggested what Terry Dunfield had to say.
Lesnes with a poor touch, comes from Osorio, and now Deandre Kerr takes him the wrong way. Insigne! Lorenzo Insigne needing to step up for Toronto. The bottom side trying to work their way out of the muck. Have a lead here at BMO Field.
Is Insigne getting on the scoreboard? It's Toronto FC. They work it well. Kerr, he's onside. Flashes it across goal, and Insigne completely unmarked. As Philadelphia Union, a little bit all over the place, without marking up Glesnes. It's caught ball watching at that front post. And Insigne, that is one of the easier goals he is going to go and score. 6-yard box, middle of the goal, just needs to help that ball on into the far corner. And how much he needed it.
Federico Bernardeschi. McGlynn for a dance. Sent into Bernardeschi. Andre Blake forced into a save. Looked like he might have been able to hang on to that one, but spills for a corner. Just looking for those moments, the Union, and nearly took advantage of another. Uwa now right into challenge. Dinked into the heart of the area. Took a deflection. Comes to the back post. It's turned in by Carranza. The flag is going to stay down. And that forward line has combined for another goal. Carranza with his 11th on the year, and just before the break, Philly level.
And he's thrown off by this flick in as Uwa puts in a decent ball. That flick there, it throws him off. And the ball carries on to the far post where Carranza, he's just looking around. I called him at the start a quiet killer, and that's exactly what he's done. He's just hanging out at that back post, waiting for anything to drop his way, and there's a bit of fortune because of this mistake from Romero to come in and just tap it in.
Franklin in behind, and Bernardeschi's going to get there. Bernardeschi towards Deandre Kerr. Will let her up. Toronto in front once more. Fantastic spot on that ball from Franklin in behind. Bernardeschi serving it on a plate, and Kerr could only finish. 2-1 TFC as John Herdman watches on.
Terry Dunfield, just watch the movement of Kerr. Just stays out of it, stays central, puts himself in between defenders as the ball is slipped in nicely for Bernardeschi. Glesnes steps off too much. There's too much distance between him and Kerr. Loses him as Kerr, he swivels nicely, turns quickly, and that's an easy finish. Just no defenders within sight to put in a challenge, and Kerr just needs to find the side netting. Awful defending from Philly. They don't react quick enough, they don't deal with the ball in, and they don't deal with Kerr. As Toronto FC for the second time tonight take the lead.
Osorio again. Insigne again. That worked its way to Franklin. Chipped into the air. The diving header is the third for Toronto. It's Jonathan Osorio, the club legend, trying to send Toronto to their first win in 14 matches, and he's given them the 2-goal lead.
This is the team we expect to put on a show for their fans. And it all comes from this wonderful ball from Franklin. Spots the run of Osorio, getting right in between Bizo and Glesnes. Look at Osorio just finding that nice little sweet spot, but he needs the service. And it's put on a plate for him. Beautiful diving header. Starts it. And then he joins in a diving header right into the back of the net. Side netting. Wonderfully taken, and this place is rocking now.
That's this ball towards Carranza, and now Bernardeschi can stretch into space. Bernardeschi in front of Elliott. Federico Bernardeschi still on the turn. Bernardeschi! Plenty vulnerable at the back. It's a good ball up to Bernardeschi. He's charging again. 4v3. Bernardeschi for Deandre Kerr for his second off the post.
With this movement, comes inside, cuts inside, and Wagner doesn't stay with them. It's tight with Kerr, whether it would have counted or not. The assistant referee.
Change being prepared is Victor Vasquez to come on. Interesting considering the game state. Lofted in. Header from Elliott again. This time off the woodwork. And Bueno on the volley. Out the way there by Romano, and Elliott again trying to direct it towards goal.
There's a thumping header from Elliott as he gets a good run. Redirects this well. For Romano, it's fortunate. Goes off the post, and unfortunate on the second bite. I don't think Romano does a great job at this. Just flapping at the ball, puts it back into an area where the Union players almost have another bite. A strong header that is from Elliott. It's been a focal point forward. Ball's being whipped in at set pieces. He overthought it. By that time, there was help arriving for Petretta. Now, we're back and forth.
It's a snapping kick out there for Bueno after he gave it away. Catching Petretta, Insigne immediately in his face. Not appreciating that one. Insigne getting a yellow card.
Again, you go back to it. Is it a soccer play? For me, it's in the category of violent conduct.
And after the VAR check, the yellow waved off, and now the referee Mark Allerton reaches into the back pocket and sends off Jesús Bueno. Here's just, again, another look at what has now been deemed as a red card offense.
Petretta, his body's there. He's shielding it early on. For a brief second, you say the ball was maybe available. I said coming into it tonight, Chris, that Terry Dunfield, he needed his leaders. He needed his big characters to step up, and they've done it.
Toronto get the win they so desperately wanted.